to show you how to play Johann Pachelbel's Canon in D. Canon in D major. If you want the letter notes for that, you can go right to LetterNotePlayer.com, download them, have them in front of you as you learn to play this beautiful classical piece of music. The piece starts off with just laying the groundwork in the bass. So I'll give it to you: D, A, B, F sharp, G, D, G, A. And that bass keeps pulsing all the way through that. I'll show you the chords when we get to them. Right after that, I come in with the right hand. Okay. So the right hand, but I'm going to come in up at this octave. So the left hand keeps going the same way, and the right hand enters, and this is what I'm going to play: D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, D and E, and C sharp and E. So that's just going to descend as this bass line keeps going. This is going to walk down in the right hand. So here we go, the second phrase there. Since my right hand is right here, I'm going to go ahead and play the chords. So we start off with a D major chord. I'm going to play it with the A at the bottom, the D in the middle. Then we're going to go to an A chord. So all we got to do is change the D and the E, F sharp, to the C sharp and E. So we go from the. Then we're going to go to a B minor chord. B, D, F sharp. The next chord is going to be an F sharp minor, minor chord. So the F sharp minor chord is A, C sharp, F sharp. F sharp minor would be F sharp, A, C sharp, black, white, black. We're going to keep the F sharp on top. Then a G chord with the G on the top. G, B, D. We're going to put the G up there. Back to a D chord. Started with, back to the G chord, to an A chord. A chord is A, C sharp, E. So that phrase will sound like this. Now you'll notice that one of the things, I've got it on an organ setting, and then I try to keep one note kind of sustaining as I move to the other notes, the notes that I have to move to. So I'll kind of hold those and sustain over as I move to the next. The next phrase, we're going to go all the way up here and play in thirds coming down. Until right here, we're going to go to an E and a C sharp. So instead of C sharp and E, we're going to reverse it, have it as a sixth right there. So it'll be D and F sharp, C sharp and E, B and D, A and C sharp, G and B, F sharp A, G, B, E and C sharp. So here we go. Next phrase, I'm going to hit an octave in the right hand, so it'll be like 3 Ds all together. And then the right hand's going to walk a little bit. D, F sharp, A, G, F sharp, D, F sharp, E, D, B, D, A, B, G, A, C sharp, and another octave right there. So here we go. This will be very similar, but it's going to change just a little bit at the end of the phrase. D, octave D, F sharp, A, G, F sharp, D, F sharp, E, B, G, A, F sharp, G, B, D, C sharp. Here it is with the bass. the right hand is going to have a little more movement, and the left hand is going to have a little more movement. Now the left hand, I'm just going to double the notes. And the right hand is going to do this. So those notes are D, C sharp, D, B, A, G, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, G, F sharp, E, G, F sharp, D, B, D, D, C sharp. Here we go, hands together, and I'll go slowly so that you can see all the notes, because you got two things going on at once. Go a little slower this time. That was close to the tempo, but it was just taken down a tad. I'll slow it down just a little bit more. The next phrase is similar, but the right hand's going to change and the left hand's going to change. Same pulse in the left hand, but I'll spell out part of the chord this time. D, F sharp, A, C sharp, B, D. So instead of repeating the D, A, I'll put the third in there with it. D, F sharp, A, C sharp, B, D, F sharp, A, G, B, D, F sharp, G, B, A, C sharp. So just think of it as adding a third to each of the notes that we started with. So you've got but you're playing them with one hand. And then the right hand will be so you got F sharp, E, F sharp, D, C sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, D, C sharp, A, all the way up to G, F sharp, E, G, F sharp, D, B, D, D, C sharp. Now hands together there. I'll try to go slowly. And then this is the fun. This is the fun part right there. So let's just do it. So it's fun to play. The right hand starts to move right here. So we've got A, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, G, A, all the way down A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, F sharp. Now the way I play that is I switch my thumb under on this C sharp. So my thumb, I play the C sharp with my middle finger, my thumb slides under. So I've got enough fingers to play. And then when I come down to the C sharp, I'm going to cross over with my middle finger. So now I'm going to slow it down so that you can see it. A, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, D, E, F sharp, D, E, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, D, A, F sharp, A, B, B, A, B, C sharp, D, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp. Up the tempo, that right hand's going to sound like this. And once again, you're going to, on that way up, this time you're going to slide under again. Okay, now the left hand is just like we started with. So here we go. to go on, it's going to change a little bit, because the left hand I'm going to go back to the thirds. Change the right hand a little bit. F sharp, D, E, F sharp, E, D, E, C sharp, D, E, D, B, C sharp, D, C sharp, B, C sharp, A, B, C sharp, B, D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, D, F sharp, A, B, B, A, B, C sharp, D, C sharp, D, E, G, F sharp. So now those hands together. And the next phrase, we're going to do something different again. We're going to go D, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. We're going to play the chord out, actually in the left hand. D, F sharp, A, C sharp, E, B, D, F sharp, A, C sharp, G, B, D, D, F sharp, A, G, B, D, A, E. And we won't play the last chord, we'll just play the two notes, the open fifth. But you'll play the 1, 3, 5, 1, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 5. So we'll play just the way we learned it, and it's on each of the same phrases, each of the same notes that we started with. And the right hand, we're going to do octaves. We're going to go F sharp, E, E. So we'll go F sharp, then we go down the octave, stay with the low octave, E, back up, E, D, down, D, A, up there to A, and up to A, then B, B, A, B, down to B, C sharp, C sharp. So and then we're ready to do that again. Now we'll try that hands together so you can see it. There you're going to go down to the F sharp and up to the A, and then up to that high A. Then we hit the B on top, back up to the A and down. Now we're going to come all the way down here and grab this B. And then back up to the C sharp. So the C sharp, we'll go C sharp, A, E, and then we'll do it again. We'll do it again with just a couple of variations to that, what we just did. Getting close to the end, we're going to go back to the thirds, and in the left hand we'll just repeat the notes. And what I like to do is I like to phrase that with a separation, then connect, separate, connect, separate, connect. That's the way I like to phrase that. And then up here, try to work your fingering so you can hold one. And then we're ready for the last phrase. But here we go, the next to the last phrase. Here we're going to go back to, we're just going to do this just like we did at the beginning. Sustain, only this time we're going to sustain an open chord. So the whole chord is going to be there, D, A, D, F sharp. So we're going to go. So the left hand is going to be all open fifths. D and A, open fifth. A and E, open fifth. B and F sharp, open fifth. F sharp, C sharp. G and D, D and A, G and D, A and E, and then we'll end with D, A, D. And the right hand will just be playing those thirds. So here we go. So you end with a D, A, D, F sharp, D. You got the whole chord there. Hope you enjoy working on this piece.